Hey folks, we're back. So the heat went away, and now we're back. For some reason when I tap out, the game tap back. Now the other side, this fabricator, the thing here, you can build a bunch of stuff in here like the scuba stuff. But I don't have any electricity going into this yet because I'm not quite sure how to power that up yet. We also need to fix our wall here because we built basically a wooden thing, but we needed to get it ranked up so we could get a saddle for the big garden terrace park like yesterday. I've still got our, some of the stone gear up here too, we've got some lights too. I don't know if you can see it from here. See that structure over there? And that's the trap we used to catch the alpha traptor. Alpha traptor? Alpha raptor? Alpha traptor? Okay. That's weird. There's a little toolbox, storage box we used over there too. So what we're going to do is we're going to fall off our side of the building like we planned there. Okay, we need to and give you an idea because capture the bigger dinosaurs in this place is basically you have to design traps, come up with different traps to do it. And there is a lot of YouTube videos to help with content because as I said here. So what I found is it's close to your base you can put a storage box on and fly back and forth and then build a storage box, then build a trap somewhere you want to lure the animal to. This is a thing I do here. In night time you can actually change the camera. And this here. So you press tab and you can make it brighter. So this is what we use to capture an alpha raptor. We basically used a pterodon. We basically had somewhere about here. We flew down and let it chase us, and we basically did this. And we came there and kept it on our tails. It was very scary, and then we lured it into the trap like this, then down, then basically up and out. And we trapped them there and they couldn't get out of the gaps in here. That's what we did. It was actually utterly terrifying to do. And this is a thing you have to do in this game to capture the bigger dinosaurs. So that's something I'm not well versed in doing. I've only done it one time, and as I say, I died. I lost a pterodon doing that, so it's very, very scary, especially since I really don't want to lose these Archontevis. I don't know how you pronounce half the names. I love dinosaurs, but you couldn't have come up with some better names for them, or much easier to pronounce. Right, so we're just going to put here. We are going to access inventory and put basically a start. First, basically, you get a pterodon, you want to focus on stamina because stamina means you can fly as far, and also weight. You want to look onto it as well. There's a lot of different things here. These birds are absolutely gorgeous. Yep, you are. You know you are. Right. So what we want to show you quickly here, another thing you really want to get going is this refining forge, because that's what melts metal down into this metal ingot here. That's actually very important because you can only get these metal ones here basically, and I mean I'm actually just going to put this in here because I'm right. I do actually need to repair them. Well, and it requires, as you can see, the metal ingot height of the wood. You can only do this in your smithy. It's something you need to build, but before you build the smithy, you need to build that forge next door. Also, something else as well. Once you do get there's actually a bunch of stuff in here you can see. Like for example, weapon-wise here, you've got range of weapons as well. You've got a crossbow, you've got a harpoon launcher as well, you've got primitive stuff as well, a melee, you've got a sword here. I've never actually built a sword before. You've got scissors for some reason. Oh, scissors is for sheep basically, for sheep sometimes. I don't think there is in your melee. You've got firearms. This is one thing here you want a long-range rifle. That is very useful because to actually take capture dinosaurs, you need a long rifle with here. Now apparently I need to repair it. I go into the armor. You need these trank darts. You get these trank darts by here basically. You insert them right here to the darts. but you need a simple rifle ammo and narcotics. And to get narcotics, you need Morlin pasta. Right, some druggles. Here it is, narcotics here. See the narco berries that I used to pterodon, that stuff here. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. There's an endless amount of stuff, and there's a lot of mods as well that add a lot more stuff as well. There's so much to the game that you can construct as well. It's like, for example, I have a stone here, but you can actually, I have a stone building, right? But I can actually build metal. Like I have metal walls and stuff like that here, but it takes a lot of metal ingot, so I'm not really overly interested in doing that. But that is much more stronger than a lot of the other things. You've also got, once you actually do get to, what you call it, to fighting the bosses, you actually can get tech from the bosses, and this allows you to build better items and stuff. Now I haven't unlocked this right now. There's different stuff here. This is probably the best stuff here, and there's massive houses. There's actually, if you look into it on YouTube, there's actually videos of people that build massive houses and PV. It's actually pretty impressive what you can do. It puts this place to shame, which quite frankly is probably way too big. But hey, I got my points up right. Now what we're going to do here is we are going to put these in here. Put these away because we're actually going to go to our other base right now. Let's get rid of that. Over here. We need to put that into there, that into there, that into there. And let's go add it in there, add that hide into there as well. And we put spoiled meat, even spoiled meat you can actually use as well. And we'll go to this here. This comes with the game when you load in. You get a bunch of stuff when you load in for some reason. I'm not a big fan of it. You need to put first off actually some water anyway. The reason why we're doing this, I have to do this before we're going to do what we're about to do. Okay, wait, that's not what we're going to do. We want to do that. Right. Another thing you really want to get done before the lifting is you want to get a simple bed up, because this is where you respawn when you die, and as I say, you will die a lot. Now as you can see here, you can fast travel and it will drop the items. If I go into here, I can actually fast travel to our spots that have a bed. So I've got a little bed here in the sleeping bag near my base, because just in case for some reason I couldn't click on this, I've got another bag nearby. Now the reason why I have two bases is because I felt like if one got overrun, I could just run to another base. And I was actually thinking of building a base where I am right now, a base here, a base up here, and a base here, and a base in the middle somewhere. But since I can get around the map now better, it's not actually as essential to do that now. So I feel like two bases are probably the most you're actually going to need. There's a really nice base spot here. I want to build it at some point next time around, I think. A really nice base spot around here too. So right now we are going to go across to our south base here, which is not finished. Just the thing about this here is you can't take your stuff with you, but you can travel across. You saw that little diamond in the wrist? Yeah, that's something to scratch out here. We have a lot of things on here. The reason why I put this in here is here on the way is because we were basically put this as an area to actually breed, because sometimes when you're breeding dinosaurs you need to take care of them, and the eggs, and you need to make sure they're not too hot or too warm. For some reason we can't put a wall here. We've got stuff in here as well. Just off the edge, so we've got this little area here. We were going to finish it off, but that's good, not knowledge yet. We haven't upgraded the stone. We've got storage in here. That's what area we like to do. We've got a spike here that we brought across yesterday. We've got two parasaurs, but you've got a tech parasaur, so that won't mate with this one. We have Millie, Stranger Things, when we go around. We have Oz across there. there. We have a Xander running around. Oh, Buffy's right there. We have Steve from Stranger Things. Wanda from MCU. Spike from Buffy. We have Xander from Buffy. We have Sally from it's basically when Harry met Sally film. We do have a Harry around here somewhere. There they are. There's Harry. They're all sort of always going. I love that so much. But the thing we want to show you is there's actually a cave right here. And you can get crystals in here, but sadly I can't go any further in here because look at that heat there. We can't go any further because it's super hot. Now I've just noticed something at night time there. I should probably go into that cave because I've noticed a lot of the once I'm able to brave the heat, I think there's certain armor you need to build to do it, and that takes quite a long time. As you can see, we have a wall here, but we're not really finished it. So we got bored of building. But we want to put some like little stone windows on here, like we did with our other base, and then basically put some walls on top. I really what we like to do. So yeah, we can do this here. You can basically build two bases, transport around, do different things. The reason why you see these yellow lights is Harry here. These little, what are they called? I don't know what they're called again. I can't remember what they're called again. Limb chops or something like that. I don't know what the hell it's called. So basically, yeah. You have your storage unit, so I can go to my consumables here. Now that I've transported, I've got my water bottle and food here. I've also have my weapons in here as well, so I can put them back into it at the bottom here. So I usually have my things set up like that in the quick shortcut, but I can just basically put 1 and 2 and all these different things here. Got my armour in here as well, which reminds me I need to fix my armour. That's what we do. So let's do that. Right, so weapons. Let's put you on, no, we don't want you, we want you now. We can actually do this and I'll just put it straight back into the slot for you. Now, I don't see me actually teaming anything right now. Once we can team the bigger dinosaurs now, whereas with the land traps and stuff like that, which is maybe kind of concerning, very concerning. We need to drop that. That's very easy stuff, so I do. Put that in at the moment. Right, so we want to put that there, that there, that there, that there. There is metal armour, which I would recommend if you want there. But I just use height for some reason, I don't know why. I just like height. Right, so let's go to here, let's transfer that all across like so. Let's do that, do that, do that. Let's put it back across. I think pretty certain you can actually have as many bases as you want. Yeah. There's a lot there. You can focus more on the exploring and the surviving and the break time if you want to. Honestly, dinosaurs do really help you out more. Says a parasaur basically allows you to carry a lot more stuff. I'm finding that especially useful in application. Not really so here. Kind of wish I built up there instead. Right, so what we're going to do is we are going to first go to the water over there because we don't have so it's a pretty cool spot you can build. I don't know if that base wall thing's going to be any good, and our big door is actually squint as well, because it's very difficult to place it right as well. So we're going to do that and just get some stuff up here before we go on a trip, because we are actually going to go somewhere. That's dark, so you can see the green one there as well. There's a green obelisk. I think it's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, so right now we want to basically go that way, go right the way up to the top here, because what I understand is there's a Carnival Island up there, which I haven't discovered yet. Because I actually thought snow was right at the top on the base, but that's up first, which is good actually, because you're not actually as high up as you also need to check on the food on your dinosaurs as well, making sure there's enough food. There's feeding troughs and stuff like that here as well. There's also animals, I mean you can actually tame sharks as well. Also building near the water as well isn't a bad idea, because you want to get a baroness. Baroness is actually the best creature, one of the best creatures to explore the water. So it's super tough. I actually saw a baroness take out a Spinosaurus yesterday. That's a lot of surprise. Yeah. We're just going to go this way. The reason why we're going this way as well is because to this side of the base here is because as you saw on our base, there's not a lot of animals. Dinosaurs basically around here. As you can see, stuff will spoil as well. As you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. Other thing I forgot to say in the actual intro as well, you need a lot of space to store this game. You need something like 220 to 250 gigabyte. It's a massive game. You have to delete quite a bit of stuff, move a lot of stuff from explore drive to actually get it on. We are going this way. That's Argentasia has got a lot of stamina, so I'm going to show you some big dinosaurs as well. So we're going to go this way. There's a raptor down there. That's a raptor, an alpha raptor as well. You see the red glow around it, that means it's an alpha. That means you can't tame it. Moss chops is in a bit of danger. Why don't I run for that? It's a bit too close to my base. I think that's a Dilophosaurus just over next to it. If we were to go down, it would attack. There's a lot more kind of beetles around this side for some reason. There's a birdly. No, that's a Pachycephalosaurus, I believe that's how you pronounce it. You know the dinosaur in I took a look at him in Jurassic World. That's a lovely little brontosaurus. It is a brontosaurus. The spawning of different fins is a little bit weird, but I think that's to do with the way we're setting this. That's a big one. You see some dinosaurs have parts in it as well. So that checks out some are metal. So there's a whole story thing. There's a different dinosaur there. Half of them I don't remember the name of. Two parasaurs down there. A metal one as well, actually, which is rather interesting to me because I says I didn't want to. How am I going to get that back home? That's the big problem, is trying to get dinosaurs back home, and I think this is where this Argentavis comes in. In fact, this could make it interesting. There's another picture. That's actually apparently one you really want to tame, and that's one we're thinking about trying to tame at some point. But the problem we have to figure out is how you get back here. There's a Spinosaurus. There's another one of the Pachycephalosaurus in there. Something dead over here. I think it was probably a raptor or a Dilophosaurus or something that messed with the insects are basically eating it up. Yeah, insects you can get shit in front as well. See, there's one Brontosaurus as well. We have basically, oh look what's across there. A T-Rex and a Spinosaurus. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. Especially since we're ready to actually run out of time here. Because we're too busy showing off with the game here. See what I mean? There's so much going on. There's a lot of things going on here. And that's the thing with a pterodon. A pterodon can't fly as far. So you have to be careful where you put down. Because a lot of times I've had people spend time because basically they've got put in one area here. There's a bird-like creature over there again. Two of them. No, there's a bunch. Try this, the bird creature. So let's go over this way. It doesn't look like there's anything you have to worry about here. As long as we stay far away from the bird-like creatures, I think we'll be okay. Because I'm not entirely sure if our Argentavius can actually take one of them. I actually took one of the bigger dinosaurs earlier. I don't know what it was. It wasn't like a T-Rex size. Oh look, there's the thing we were hoping to see. We don't know what that is. But it's massive. Utterly massive. We need to rest here. I hope there's nothing around the attackers. If we doesn't really look. It's coming this way. You ready to fly? Yeah, you are. Okay. We literally saw that spawning in, by the way. It actually spawned in from above. Actually, we got dropped in from above. We're just flying really, really high here. Because we don't want to disturb that. But at the same time, I want to try and give you a view of it as well. You can mention the spot over here, you can maybe load it as well. What the fuck? Dude, you still following me? Yeah, so this is the green obelisk. And basically we go into that green thing there and you basically trigger that and summon a guardian to fight. I don't know anything more than that. There is one thing here as well you can do. You know, from level 1, like I said, you have to unlock items to craft. Basically engram points to unlock stuff. Well, once you actually do that once, you don't actually have to do it again. Because you only need to do it the one time. You can actually upload your character there and move across to the server. I don't know what it is, I think it's something like Notretsam or something like that. Whatever it is, it'll probably destroy your base completely. Literally nothing you can do about it. I think it's something you could tame it, I think. But, well, good luck to you doing that. I don't know what the story is, but I get the feeling that it feels like someone's actually basically dropped you in here. I know it's an alien civilization or what's going on here. Okay, the Parasaur getting chased by the Dilophosaurus. This was hanging over an edge beforehand as well. So yeah, that was hanging across an edge beforehand. As I said, the game is absolutely stunning. And this is actually considering I don't have the best computer. I can't remember exactly what my graphics card is at the moment. But it's an AMD Radeon, it's not one of the better ones. Yeah, now I admit one of my fans are going quite daft at the moment in there. We're going to touch down here on this rock cliff. It's be an interesting place to build actually. We're right next to the swamp, so I don't know if you want to be here. Actually, no, we're not going to touch it here because we don't need to. We're thinking we're on a pterodon here, we don't need to do that. I think what we're going to do to check map, that's what we're going to do. See exactly where we are. Yeah, we are in the swamp, we don't want to be in the swamp. Yeah, we are actually trying to get to the ocean because we're showing you the inside part here. There's a lot going on, lots of different creatures. The Tyrannosaurus Rex, a Spinosaurus, and that big, massive, whatever the heck it is, with the spikes on it. We can, I think it's like Gigasaurus actually. We want to go over this kind of thing. So we really should stop somewhere, because that's yeah, we really should stop somewhere. See where we are. It says my changes right now. Direction is not very good, plus it doesn't help with the sun as well right now. You can't turn the camera down on this, so isn't a problem. Everything is similar to top down. Oops. We're okay stamina wise, but we're getting a little bit concerned here. Because we can't see shit right now. Yeah, man, okay. Right, now we know where we're going. Yeah, let's go across the water over here. Because we are heading towards that mountain. I tend to use these big obelisks for the racing. That's a swamp. I think we want to go down there. I don't know if it's safe to go down here. It's a bit nerve-wracking. Because I don't really want to lose my... I think we'll be okay. Something's running. Whenever I see a dinosaur running, I'm like... I'm a little bit... Oh my god. Freaking insects here. Eat you little fucking slow. You can fly between the trees if you want to, but I'm not really the biggest fan of that. Because I get nervous. There's a door there, so there's a door there. Probably be okay to land here. Also, you always jump off the side here. So you need to be careful. Eating some food there. Right, so where are we? Okay, so we want to go that way. To the ocean. Actually, we want to go that way. And that way explore that side. Just yeah, we want to go that way. And basically explore that side and get that set up on our map as well. Right, you ready yet? How are we for food right now? We can do this water soon. So we're going that way, yeah. I can do it, always do it. Right, there we go. Now I haven't quite figured out how to do this, but apparently we can lower down and actually capture dinosaurs. Also, to catch an Argentavis, the best way to do it is, since you can't really use traps, the best way is I accidentally found how to do it, was by accidentally, and key word being accidentally, sacrifice my pterodon. That's how I managed to do it. Yeah, so we want to go here. As you can see, there's loads of trees, but you have no idea, well, we have some ideas what's going on over here, because also you can see here. There's a lot of metal and stuff around the mountains that you want to try and get. There's a lot of obsidian that you need as well. There's different spawn spots for that. There's a lot to the game, as I said. A massive amount. There's more than I can ever show in just 2 parts here. I'm trying to show you as much as I can, but the simple fact of the matter is I can't show you everything right now. I'm heading towards this mountain across here. We are. I think we're going to be flying across the swamp, which I think is a big massive. We're actually going to go this way, here. Change. I've not actually been around this part before. New area here. Water source over there, I've seen before. I'm actually going to go across to that green. Basically, from there I'm pointing to right now, I'm heading towards. Go across here. It's actually an interesting area. Snorrestalks down there, 3 of them. Also, there's a big spider and scorpion as well. Oh, there's horses down there. There's also little ape men, I don't know, they seem to be very tough apparently. This here is very interesting. Now the thing you've got to worry about here, this one here's fine, but if you're landing on top of something like this, which obviously seems more safer, I don't know why it went across the edge there. You have to be careful how you... This is an interesting... Huh, this is very interesting. This could be an interesting quote for a little base, this would be. Just a small one, just for somewhere. Just in case you die here and you want to get back to your stuff, you can maybe store some stuff up here. Because you can't get up to here. Only bird-like creatures can get up to here. This could be interesting, really interesting base spot actually. Just a little base, little hut here. Probably. Not here, maybe right in the middle. Just a little hut basically with a wee storage area right here for. Because you're not going to go over here. That would actually be a pretty good idea for a little small base at the side here. Okay, so we need to take a guess on, we know it's 40 down. I think it's 40 and 90, because what you can do is you can go to here, 40, and I think it's about actually 80, because for some reason it's not showing me the, but I think it's because there you have to, now we want blue, because blue is basically small base spot. Oh, small base, we'll call it small base 1. Set. Oh god, that's not right. So it's not, it is definitely 40. Let's go 40 P. 40, because I can't see the number right now, so maybe 4060. Small base 1. It doesn't show me the numbers because I've just discovered this area, so I'm sort of having to guess here, which is kind of annoying. Right, 4070. Small base 1. Nailed that. First time. As much. Let's go to P. Let's go to remove. I think that will be the one we need to remove. Oh god. I think so, yeah. Actually, it's a little bit too far across, but it's not actually too bad. We're near the area, that's basically there. You can maybe fix it some other time, but a little small base here would be actually a good idea. Just something to fall back on. It's interesting. You could actually do a big massive structure here actually. Obviously you need a flying-like creature first, but you could do a small base somewhere else and use this here. Like for example, you could put the small base on the base spot on the left hand side. You could do that here. Right, anyway, so we are going that way. So we're going exploring. How long? Oh, we've been 33 minutes. Alright, we're going to end it in this part, folks, and we'll do a part 3. We weren't planning to do a part 3, but we went this here for a second here. And we'll do a part 3 because this has been 33 minutes. We do like to keep it like that. And we'll just do another half an hour. Might well show you it here. This is why we're there. So if you're interested in seeing this game, then please like the video. It will let me know if you'll be interested in seeing the game. If you want to see future content from me, then please subscribe for future content. And until next time, take care.